There's some happy folks in here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Happy folks in here. So welcome back. This is the weekend for snacking and some serious snacking.
Yeah.
Right?
It is the biggest football game of the season, the Super Bowl, and with everything else going on in our lives, why not have somebody else to make the food for the big game?
I like it. Travis Robson and Kaylee Clark of Bubba's 33 on Secor Road has some ideas for us this morning. Good morning, folks. Thanks for coming.
No.
Hey, man, we're great.
Yeah, look at all of this
are
food. I'm
fantastic.
We get that a lot when we bring the food, for
Yes,
sure. We get that a lot.
Make some happy folks. Okay, well, where do we start? Of course, we've got wings. You know, wings are kind of a staple, right? And pizza's the other thing. I feel like the pizza and wings are the things that, you know, people want at the Super Bowl, right?
Well, sure. So obviously we brought the things that were gonna be relevant to this weekend, right? We have tons of stuff at the restaurant, but these are our staples, right? So for Bubba's 33, it's pizzas, burgers, and beer. But this weekend, we're really gonna focus on the wings. So we brought a little bit of everything for you. A little bit of pizza, a few of our most popular wing sauces. Then we have a few odds and ends things that are signature dishes for us too as well.
Nice. So what makes you guys so unique?
So for us, it's. Do you know what Bubba's 33 stands for? All right, so we'll start there. So Bubba is the nickname of our founder, Kent Taylor. Then 33 stands for 1933, which is the year that Prohibition ended, which is where the beer comes
Got
in.
it.
Right?
Okay. Okay.
And it's all adding up now.
And I'm seeing the beer. I'm seeing the cocktails. Kaylee, you were, you know, making those look all nice over
Our
here.
lemonades, our signature lemonades. We have the berry blue and the strawberry, wild strawberry. They're delicious. And margarita, our Bubba Dubba beer.
Diane almost drank out of the straw.
So that's
Not a straw.
That's not a straw.
Not a straw. That is what we call a rocker, which is a little extra shot of alcohol in your drink for you.
little pizzazz for you.
Oh,
Right?
you have to, right? Especially this weekend.
Yeah,
right?
so this weekend, Super Bowl weekend,
Obviously.
people, can they watch the game at Bubba 33's?
We have about 50 TVs in the restaurant, so,
they might be able to see it.
If you want to come out, if you do not have a ticket to the game, which I do not as well, please come join us. We're gonna have a puppy bowl previous to the game too as well. So
Yep.
Miss Kaylee has partnered with the Humane Society.
Yes, we partnered with Toledo Humane Society from 11 to 2. They'll be out hosting the Puppy Bowl with us. Also a sweet treat surprise from Carousels of Toledo. They'll be at the storefront. And then you can take home our to-go package or stick around and watch the game with us. And we'll also have a kids section. If you're family orientated and bringing in the kids, we'll distract them.
Hey, that's great.
Yes, we'll have
Great news.
arts and crafts.
I like that.
Dip is another one.
Okay,
people gotta have dip.
So everything is from scratch in the restaurant, right? So we wanted to highlight one of the scratch-made items that we have that's the most popular, which is our chorizo queso dip. So everything that we're going to build right now is all made in-house, all homemade, marinated the chorizo for at least 24 hours, 4 cheeses in the queso dip, we roast the poblanos, and then we have our special sauce that we're going to top it off with. We'll talk about when we build it. If you wouldn't mind, if you want to help me with
I'll
this,
help
that'd be
you
great.
out.
Okay,
We
so
start with the cheese
we're
or
going to
what?
start with the cheese,
Okay,
right?
both of them?
Well, we can. We'll see. Let's see how it fills up, right? It could be.
Steven's like, back off the cheese.
And is this one of the specialties at Bubba 33's?
So this is going to be one of the most popular items that we have, right? We've revamped it a little bit over the years to make it a little bit more pizzazz. And like I said, we're going to talk about the sauce that goes on top, which is a homemade jalapeno sauce, or kind of like at home, kind of like a salsa verde sauce.
Your language there.
It looks like a salsa verde. It looks so good.
It's phenomenal. You'll get a chance to try it here in a second,
put the chorizo in
definitely.
that?
So after you put, let's go ahead and put the other. Let's do the other one, right? Yeah. No, you can't have too much cheese, right? Yeah, please.
Just pile it on.
It's queso dip after all.
All right, now we do the chorizo?
Now we're going to do the chorizo. We're going to put chorizo just on top, like anywhere you want. Yep, all over.
Okay.
All right.
It looks
Yep,
good.
use
to
it all.
me.
Yeah, do the whole thing. Yeah, do the whole thing.
Okay.
Load it up.
Yeah.
right.
All right, now we're going to do our pico,
Okay.
which we also make in-house.
Okay. Gotta have some fresh. There's the fresh.
Will you smell it, Steven?
brightness.
My mouth's watering.
I love the colors too.
Yeah, oh God, we sell so much of this queso. It's phenomenal.
So
All right.
good.
So now the last thing you're gonna do, you can do it any way you want to. You can zigzag it. You can do any pattern you want. This is gonna be the jalapeno sauce that goes on top. This is the money winner right here.
I thought you were going to write good day on there, Amanda.
You know, I
We
thought
weren't gonna
about
put
it, but, you know, I'm
You're
not that
plating,
artistic.
Amanda.
All right, and then
it looks
that is our chorizo queso dip.
All right, I'm trying it.
Please dig in,
Can I try the salsa verde?
please.
And what flavor is on the chips? I see that these are, you know, not your traditional chips. There's some spice on them.
We make the chips
Yep.
in-house, and we also do the
good.
seasoning in-house. Everything. So we're not just a traditional bar that you can come and get bar fare. We also put so much love and so much effort into what we do. We spend
chomping.
hours upon hours making these scratch-based sauces, homemade sides.
So wings. You two know right now I'm doing plant-based. That's another story.
We heard about it.
But these sauces, I want to try these. What do we have here? What's this?
Okay, so starting on your left over here, that's our raspberry chipotle sauce.
Ooh, raspberry chipotle.
It does have a little kick on it. I heard you like a little bit of the heat, right? All right, now it's not on the top end of the scale, but it's about 3/4 of the way up for you. Now, if you really want to try,
is it coming?
I taste the spice, but it's sweet.
It is.
Sweet.
It does.
It's got lemonade if it's too spicy.
It does have some sweetness to it. Now in the middle here, that's our habanero heat.
That's really good.
Yeah. Now that's going to be the.
Is that
spice.
the hot one?
That is the hot one.
I'll
ready?
wait for. Okay.
Okay.
The heat's coming.
It's coming.
There it is.
It comes at the end, right?
Like
Sure, it comes first.
So what's this one here?
That is our kickin' teriyaki.
Ooh.
He's going to cool it off a little bit.
We make our own teriyaki sauce in-house. That's probably the top 3 most popular sauces.
That's a sticky wing right there.
I like a good, like, do you have like a garlic parmesan or?
Absolutely,
Okay,
we
yeah.
have a garlic
That's a good one.
parmesan. We didn't bring that one to show you today, but we do have
But yeah, you've got that.
Yeah, how many flavors do you have to get all those wings? So can we try them all while we're there watching the game?
You could. So we only have 7 different sauces.
Okay.
Right, but again, only 7.
Yeah.
But we spend a lot of time on them. It's a big process to make all the wing sauces that we have. But
This is the hot
You can
one.
do
You want to
boneless.
perfect it, you know,
Yeah.
And then he dry rubs in
Dude,
there?
that's a
We
lot
do
of
actually
sauce,
have 2
Steven.
dry rubs. We have a Cajun rub, and then we also have a habanero rub too, as well for the spicy lovers.
Did you see how much sauce he just put on that
Made
chip?
him
But you gotta
Yeah,
tell.
he's dancing too.
Oh, that's good.
All right.
You know you find the right sauce.
Oh, that's good.
I was glad we were able to get you something to try. I know we had a lot of meat on the board.
Ooh, I
So
like
good.
that.
All of it. I'm grabbing a tater.
If you
I
like
know those do
spicy,
look
that's
good.
for you right there. Ooh, yeah.
He's gonna need
I
that
like that
lemonade.
heat.
Yeah, please help yourself to some drinks too. We roast the jalapenos and habaneros in the morning, and that's how we make that sauce. That's the base of that sauce. Everything
going
is
for
fresh
more.
made.
He's going for more. When are you guys open? Where can we find you?
Sure. So we're located on Secor and Monroe.
Yep. We're open Monday through Thursday. We open for lunch, or not lunch, but 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock. And then Fridays and Saturdays, we are open from noon till 10. And Sundays, we are open from 11 to 9 p.m.
Okay, so people can stay and watch the game though on Sunday.
So yeah, so absolutely. Please come watch us. Please come watch the game with us this Sunday. This Sunday's going to be a little bit different
Yeah, you
than a normal
got.
Sunday.
It sounds like you got some really fun things.
Absolutely.
And the Puppy Bowl too.
Please
Puppy
join us
Bowl.
if you are not a big football fan. Please join us early. Come see it, and you might walk out with a puppy. And I can't guarantee that you won't.
It
But
happens.
please join us in the Humane Society, our great partners for the Puppy Bowl too.
Thanks for coming, hooking us
Yeah.
up.
Thanks so much.
Love
That was
today.
great.
Absolutely.
Delicious. Stay with us. We've got more Good Day coming up. We're going to take a final look at that forecast after this.